Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a few weeks since the last time I made a video, but for my comeback I wanted to do a favorites video for you guys because I feel like I have not just sat down and talked about makeup and what I've been loving with you guys for a really long time. Like last time I did a favorites video was like in May or something like that, and the only time I ever talk about my favorite makeup products is in my tutorials and when I'm actually doing my makeup. So if this is your first time tuning into my channel, then you will be able to see all of the products that I'm currently loving right here, right now. You don't have to wait for me to put out a makeup tutorial to let you guys know everything that I have been loving recently. So I'm gonna try not to make this video too long by just, talking forever about these products, but I just want you guys to know how much I actually love these items. So as always, I'm gonna start with eyeshadow palettes, and y'all had to know that I was gonna include this eyeshadow palette. This is the Desi X Katy Friendcation palette. Everybody and their mom who has made a favorites video, current or monthly, probably has added this palette into their favorites video because you just need this in your collection. You need this in your arsenal of makeup because these shimmer shadows in this palette are simply unmatched. Like, there's no comparison with these eyeshadows. They're like a hybrid between a glitter eyeshadow and like a pigment eyeshadow. It's just so amazing. The glitter and shimmer and color directly from the pan transfers very well to the eyes, so you get that really metallic shimmery glitter effect. And like I said, they're just unmatched. I have not found any eyeshadows on the market that are similar to the ones in this palette, and there's only two that I have not used yet, which is Try Me right here and Game Over. But I have swatched Game Over on my eye and I was just blown away by it, and I was like, I definitely need to do a makeup look using this shade as well as this one. But the other ones that I have used, absolutely stunning. Just can't get enough of this palette. Try Me is probably my favorite shade because it transforms any eyeshadow you put it on top of, and it just looks amazing in the inner corner. This palette is just, I feel like it's something that you need. Like, I'm not even gonna front with y'all. You need to spend the $55 and get this palette because it's something that you honestly need. And then also from Dose of Colors, like, I just have a couple of things from Dose of Colors because they have really been on my radar lately because they make such amazing eyeshadows. So the next palette that I really love, this is the I Love Serae eyeshadow palette that she did in collaboration with Dose of Colors. And again, these eyeshadows that they create are just unmatched. Specifically these two right here. So this one is called Palma, and then this one is Finders Keepers. The glitter and shimmer in the shade. So I don't think these are the same formula as what's in the Friendcation palette. These are more like powder eyeshadows, but exactly what's in the pan, including all that glitter and shimmer, is exactly what transfers over to your eye. So I did two makeup looks using this palette on my channel, and I will have those linked if you guys want to check it out. But I love all the shades in this palette, and I love how even though this palette only has 6 eyeshadow colors, you can create full looks with just this palette, and they can all look different. So I really like this. This is the perfect palette for traveling. I feel like you have everything you need in here to do a simple makeup look, a dramatic makeup look, as well as a colorful makeup look. And it's just the eyeshadows are what gets me. Like, Dose of Colors is quickly becoming my favorite brand of eyeshadows. And then the very last new palette that I want to talk about with you guys is, of course, my Too Faced Gingerbread Spice eyeshadow palette. Too Faced was a brand that I just obsessed over when I first got into makeup and first started making my YouTube videos. And then they kind of fell off and I didn't really, buy things from them anymore. But I feel like they definitely made a comeback when it came to this palette. It is gorgeous on the inside. It has all the colors that I would want to create makeup looks. And it's just so freaking cute, and it smells good as well. I've done 3 makeup looks using this palette on my channel. Again, I will have those linked as well. These colors just play very well into each other, and I feel like they're very holiday-esque type of eyeshadows, and they're the type of eyeshadows that everybody has been gravitating towards. So you have your warm tones, you have your pops of colors, you have your dark shimmer shades, and I feel like it's just an overall good palette. And like I mentioned in my first video that I did with this, the only bad thing that I would have to say about this palette is that not all of the lid shades that you have are light. So, you know, if you're of a lighter skin tone, maybe you won't want to put this color on your lid or this dark purple right here on your lid. But to me, I just feel like that is what makes this palette very holiday and fall-esque, you know, because you put darker shades on your lid during the fall time. So for me personally, this is definitely a grab, and I think it's 100% worth the money, and I recommend it. But you know, it's to each his own. It's your preference of what you think your perfect palette would look like, but I definitely say that this is amazing and worth it. So one palette that I just want to quickly mention, I've already mentioned it in a favorites video before, and you know, I've done many tutorials with this eyeshadow palette, but I just can't put it down, and I just feel like I need to talk about it again. I'm talking about the Morphe 3502 palette. This has been my absolute go-to lately. It has been my go-to ever since fall started. So I did a get ready with me, my go-to fall glam makeup look using this palette, and then I've also been using it like every day for work. I've been using it whenever I don't feel like thinking too much about my makeup. I've been using it for glam makeup looks like this one that I'm wearing right now. It's just an overall really good palette, and it has all of the colors that I love in it. And my favorite colors would definitely have to be this shade right here. It's like a peachy shade. It's called Universal, and it's called Universal for a reason because it is gorgeous on everyone. I like putting this shade on my lid when I do an all matte look with this palette, and it's just amazing. So definitely Universal. Tan and Orb, these two colors right here, absolute perfection in the crease as transition colors. Contour, I have this eyeshadow on today. I love this like pukey yellow brown tan color. Is beautiful. Spice, these two shimmer shades right here, this purple kind of berry shade, these browns, like those are my favorite shades in the palette. I know everybody was like geeked over these shades right here, and while I do get use out of those shades, I'm going for the simplistic part of this palette, and I can get really easy simple looks from this palette. So it's just really been my go-to lately, and I love it. Love it. So that's all I have for palettes, but sticking with eyes, I'm going to show you guys these lashes. And I know if you are already a subscriber and you've already been watching my videos, then you already know what lashes I'm going to talk about. But for those of you who don't, you need to know about these lashes. I have a ton of them. This isn't even all of them that I got because I have placed multiple orders online for these. These are from AliExpress, and these eyelashes are literally $2 and change, you guys. So I will link the store where I get these eyelashes from, but I'm wearing them today, and the ones that I'm wearing right now are in the style D22, but I do have different styles from them. It's just that these are my absolute favorite, and then my next favorite would have to be the D08s, and that's what they look like. So they're very similar to the ones that I'm wearing. They're just a little bit thinner and a little bit more natural looking, but I love them all the same. I feel like all of these lashes, they definitely have a purpose for what makeup look you're wearing them for. You just have to choose what kind of lash you need for that look. So I have my natural looking ones, I have my dramatic looking ones, and to be quite honest with you, even the dramatic ones look really well with a simple natural makeup look. So these are the most dramatic ones that I own from AliExpress, but I would wear these with a 2 or 1 eyeshadow makeup look because I just love these so much. They're so wispy, and I just feel like they're very well, they're not natural looking, but I just feel like they're perfect for whatever look that I'm going for. So you can't beat it. Like I said, $2 and change. Like I think it's like these lashes are like $2.36. You literally can't beat it, and I refuse to pay anywhere from $15 to $30 something for some mink eyelashes. By the way, these are supposedly mink eyelashes. Are they really mink eyelashes? I don't know, but they're soft and they're very comfortable on the eyes for them to not be mink eyelashes if they aren't. But the price alone, I don't care if they're mink or not. $2.36 is definitely worth it, and I definitely recommend those eyelashes. I get compliments on my eyelashes all the time when I'm wearing them out and about. So Last for eyes, I have brushes to talk about. Now y'all know I love me some Morphe brushes. I have been a long time fan of their Morphe Me brush subscription and still am after 2 years. I think I'm still a member of their subscription service. But my absolute favorite brushes from Morphe would have to be the Elite series. So these are the ones that start with the letter E. So this one is an E30, for example. This is an E17, this is an E22, and this is an E23. So the Elite brushes are my absolute favorite because they just look really professional. They don't feel cheap, like they have weight to them. The ferrules are really, really nice, and they feel like, you know, higher end makeup brushes, and I really like these. So my favorite out of all of them that I have, and this isn't even all of the ones that I have more, like this one right here is the E4. So but I just wanted to show you guys these. So the E23, this is my absolute favorite eyeshadow brush. I used it for this makeup look for my highlight today, and I love it for that as well. But this is my absolute favorite crease transition blending brush. I feel like it just picks up color really nice and deposits it onto the eye and blends it out well. Really, really nice. And then my next favorite would have to be the E22, which is sort of like a smaller version of the E23, and it's a little bit more tapered and not as fluffy. I really love this one for working in my outer corner and blending up into my crease. And then I have the E17, which I use to get right into the fold of my eye whenever I'm doing like a cut crease. And then you have the E30, which this one is actually new to the collection. I would also use this one for a highlight, but it's sort of like a flat blender brush, so you can use this in your crease, you can use it to pack shadow on the lid, or like I said, you can use it for a highlight. So the Elite series of brushes, love them. These are my favorite brushes from Morphe. So going back to Dose of Colors, I should have just mentioned all my Dose of Colors items, but this is the Desi X Katy Chasing the Sun highlight. I've used this highlight in so many of my videos recently. Ever since I got it, I just cannot put it down. First of all, packaging is just, I mean, the packaging on this collection is just amazing, but the product inside is what I really be hype about. This highlighter is the perfect color for my skin. I feel like it's the perfect intensity. It blends really nicely onto my skin. It doesn't like emphasize texture, and it melts right into my skin, so it doesn't look like just powder highlight sitting on top of my skin. And I just feel like it's just such a really good highlighter, and I love it. I love it. I use it all the time. I can't recommend it enough. The price point is a little steep, but I feel like it's worth it for how much product you get, and then just the quality of the actual product. So definitely recommend that highlighter. And then as well from Dose of Colors, this is their over the top lip gloss. This over the top of any nude lipstick, or even just if you put a lip liner around your lips and then put this over bare lips, this gives your lips the most juicy 3D effect. It just looks, or 4D effect. It just looks so good on top of glosses, or on top of lipsticks, or on top of lip liners. It's just so amazing, and I see why everybody was so hyped when they brought this back the second time around, because it's just so great. But one thing I do recommend is whenever you're using it, don't put it directly on top of your lipstick or your lip liners, because it will mix into the tube, and then you'll end up having like a little grimy, yucky little lip gloss tube. So what I like to do is just clean my fingers and my hands, and I like to put it on my finger and then put it on my lips like that, and you still get the same effect. You still get all of that glitter and shimmer that's inside of the package, and it makes your lips look amazing. No, unfortunately, I do not have it on today, but I do have a Dose of Colors lip gloss on today, and I can't get enough of their products. I just really can't. So the last Dose of Colors product that I'm going to mention, this is a mini lipstick that came in their winter liquid lipstick set, and this is in the shade Catching Feelings. This is the perfect peachy nude color that I have been looking for all my life. Basically, it is perfection. I love the way it looks. I know y'all are looking like that is so plain and basic, and you can find that in any you know, lipstick line, but I just feel like there's something different about this when it's on my lips, because it's like a yellow peachy nude, so it works so good with my skin tone. And if I was to put over the top of this, well, actually I did it in my Dose of Color Snow Angels palette makeup tutorial, I used this and I used Over the Top, I believe, and it just gave me the perfect peachy nude lips. And peachy nude is what I'm into right now. Not really into pinky nudes or anything like that. Peachy nudes is the way to go. So this little lipstick, I wish they would make this in a full size, and I would buy like 3 of them. So I think the last thing that I want to mention, and just keep in mind, you guys, I have a bunch of new makeup products that I have yet to try out yet. So I might end up making another current favorites video, because like with the makeup look that I just did, I used some new products in that makeup look. So once I get a feel for them and keep using them, then I might have to make another current favorites video. And I also have some new eyeshadow palettes I need to try out as well. But anyway, so the last thing that I have here is the Sweet Smells of Christmas Too Faced Liquid Lipstick Set. These are amazing. So first of all, the colors are right up my alley. So you have like this orangey color, which is like called Gingerbread Spice. You have this pinky nude color, which is called Sugar Cookie. You have a festive red, which is Cinnamon Bear. And then you have this peachy nude color, which is, what's this one? Hot Buttered Rum. I love these. I've already used 3 of them. I haven't used the red yet, but I plan on using the red in my next makeup tutorial. But I've used the other 3, and these are so amazing. Too Faced has a really great formula for their liquid lipsticks, their melted matte liquid lipsticks. And then each one of these smells like what it says. So they all smell like, you know, pumpkin spice or sugar cookie. They smell really, really good. And I think the packaging is so cute. So like for the red one, it's called Cinnamon Bear, and it literally has bears on it. Hot Buttered Rum has like a little coffee mug on it. So they're really cute, and I love that these are mini sizes. The set was only $25, so 100% worth getting 4 deluxe sizes of their melted matte liquid lipsticks. And like I said, they smell amazing, they wear super well, and I just think that these are such great colors for the fall time and for the holiday season, period. So I'm getting a lot of use out of these. I cannot wait to wear the red one, because I've been dying to wear a red lip. But definitely worth the money if they still have this in stock for you to go ahead and get it. I've been loving that. So, and that is everything that I have been loving recently. I just wanted to let you guys know, because I've been obsessing over these products. And like I said, once I try out the rest of these products that I have, then I will come back and let you guys know other things that I have been loving as well. So thank you guys so much for watching, as always, and I will see you all in my next video. Go ahead and give this one a big thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you are new, and then go ahead and leave me a comment down below letting me know anything else that you guys want to see, or if you have any questions about these products or any questions about any other makeup product. Just if you have any questions about anything, period. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.